Before this video starts, I feel that it is very important for me to set the scene, if you will, for why this impacted me so much and why the nostalgia is there. So, you're about 5 or 6 years old, and your brother's just been allowed to play rated M video games, as he is far older than you. You're stuck playing PS2 platformers like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, but you're watching your brother play this from afar. You are in absolute awe about the graphics and how realistic it looks and all the cussing and violence and limbs being thrown everywhere. It is nothing you have ever seen before. This is the first next-gen game you really get your eyes on. The animations are so good. The dialogue is perfectly done. It looks just like any war movie that you could see in a big cinema somewhere. However, this was no movie. My brother was perfectly in control of almost everything happening on the screen. It was so immersive. It felt like I was that soldier going to plant the flag. I think I forgot to mention that this was very late at night. It must have been around 2 in the morning. My brother had snuck out of his room, turned on the 360 in the living room, and started to play this. And I followed suit as soon as I heard the gunshots, just curious of what was going on. But little did I know, I was about to be hit with the biggest oh shit moment in fucking gaming. After the credits roll, we figure it's all over until the mission select screen shows something else. Nacht, Untoten. Holy fucking shit. I cannot describe the terror I felt the first time I watched that cutscene play after my brother clicked it. I cannot describe how I felt after that laugh initiating round 1. Felt. My whole body trembled, the goosebumps traveled up and down my body so fucking fast. The way it is presented to the player, it feels like something you weren't supposed to find, something you weren't supposed to see or experience, but yet you did. You enter this world of Nazi zombies. The more keen-eyed players would recognize this location from the campaign, only now with Silent Hill-esque fog entrapping it. The screams of the dead in the distance, chalk wall buys on the wall of weapons you had used in the campaign. You purchase them with points that you get from zombies, so you know you must kill the zombies, and you are getting grenades every round as if you are going to be needing more than you were given. The scream at the very start of the game and the blood-drawn HUD gives this very satanic feel to this drab, disgusting, grayed-out bunker. I remember my brother having to keep me quiet because I was so damn terrified. I wanted to go wake up my parents, and I think we had died around round 3, just because we didn't know that we could magically buy guns off the wall with the points we were receiving from shooting zombies with our pistol. We didn't know that doors could be opened with these points. We didn't know that a magical box laid on the other side of this 1,000-point door. We would just drop straight into it. No tutorial, no nothing, no hints, just left to fend for yourself. And I think that's the point. You aren't supposed to survive. You're not supposed to know what the fuck is going on. You are confused, you are creeped out, you are terrified. But most importantly, you want to survive. You want to see round 5, you want to see round 10, you want to see round 15. What lays beyond those seemingly high rounds. I don't think it was till the next day where we mustered the courage to finally go back into this purgatory, hellish experience. But when we did, we discovered the mystery box, and we realized that the game is going to give us some tools for survival. It is going to try to help us survive, but it's not going to just hand it to us. The mystery box is a sick gamble. You could either get the Springfield with misaligned iron sights, or you could pull one of the legendary World at War light machine guns. But it was still a gamble. If you only had 950 points, you were completely out of ammo, and all you had was the box, and you hit it and you pulled out that Springfield, there is a very high chance you are not making it to the next round. Now that nuke that was just picked up, that was such a weird experience the first time any of those drops appeared, and any time you would pick them up, it was so strange. It felt like something higher above you was giving you this. It was like handing it to you, saying, here you go, here's another tool you can try and use for your survival. Very quickly you realize that none of the purchasable doors lead to a way out. You are trapped inside of this bunker. There is no way of escape. You will die in here eventually. It gets even creepier as you start reading the writing on the walls, such as "Salvation lies above." Who wrote it? Why did they write it? This experience of Nacht, Untoten after beating the campaign was very exclusive because eventually they just made it a menu option. You didn't have to unlock it like this. And you could play this with multiple people, but not the first time, and nor could me or my brother because we didn't have multiple controllers. It felt like such a lonely, unforgiving experience. However, there was one thing that laid in that mystery box that gave every player that saw it and grabbed it hope. And a shit ton of fucking splash damage, but that's besides the point. Everyone knows what I'm fucking talking about. It's the motherfucking ray gun, baby. This bitch turned you from a scared pussy into a fucking godlike figure. You felt invincible for just a little bit, but that was insane on a map like this. It was insane in this lonely, horror-filled, scary experience that you were finally pressing them back. There was no challenge. They were dying in one hit. I know this map can seem kind of empty and bland, but fuck, if you experienced it the way that a lot of players didn't get to, where you went through the campaign solo only, like near the start of World at War, and just experienced this from a Call of Duty game. It was fucking mental. It was insane. It was scary. It wasn't just some dull, bland map. It was the map. It was fucking terrifying, and one of the best gaming oh shit moments, and just one of the best gaming moments I've ever had. This map started my love for zombies. It's the only reason I've watched like millions of hours of zombies lore videos and went through the effort of doing future Easter eggs myself. This was the map that caused it. This is the one that started everything. The mystery, the horror, the gameplay. It was so addicting, fun, and it was honestly just magical. I feel bad for anyone that didn't get to experience it the way I did. I may not have been the one holding the controller, but fuck, I might as well have been, because it was just something else, man. This map will always be one of my favorite fucking maps for the memories it gave me with my brother, my dad, just and my friends when they would come over after I told them we found this fucking thing. It was truly just magical and amazing. And it's why I fucking love zombies.